Well, hello, sir.
Good morning. Top of the morning to you.
Top of the morning to you. It's been since June since we last talked, and I do have to make an apology right off the bat.
Oh no.
So,
Oh yeah.
so we have them.
Oh yeah. They're the well. Good.
Well, I
That's good.
so the last time we talked, we were talking about how you miss like creature comforts from home, and
Hmm.
you said, "Oh, I miss cheesies," and I said Cheetos, and you said, "No, no, no, like the Hawkins cheesies." So then it was a backlash all over social media. So we have them,
Oh my
and I'm
god.
sorry.
I love it. I love it so much. You know what? It's really funny. Oh, I lost my light here, but
Uh-oh.
it's really funny. Now you can't see me. Um, it's what the funniest thing about all of it um is that I have gone places before and like when we played a show on the East Coast, like flew into Halifax, and some fans had saw me like in the hotel room or in the hotel lobby, and we just started talking. They're like, "Oh my God, it's Eric Goodvin," and something like that. I don't know. And so we started talking to them, and we were chatting, and I just hope there's a vending machine that has some cheesies in it, and then I'll be good. And they were like, cool. And then I ran into them again, like at breakfast or something the next day, and they're like, so then they started like pointing out like where the cheesies were for me in the vending machine, and they told me like three from the left on the top, blah blah blah. So I go to the vending machine shortly after that, and there's no cheesies in there. It's just like there was one like Cheetos, and then there's one. I'm like, do people not know what cheesies are? What is happening?
Well, I think those are just aren't they just like the hard Cheeto, like the crunchier Cheeto?
I don't.
I
Yeah,
don't
well,
know.
there's one that's like, yeah, there's crunchies. I think that they're called. I don't know what they're called, but anyway, people stop treating cheesies like it's not a Canadian treasure, is what I say.
They certainly are. I wish I could give those to you. Now, have you been
Me
back
too.
to Canada yet?
A little bit. So we went to Calgary Stampede in Calgary, played a couple shows, and then we were up in Halifax. Well, where were we? Truro, Nova Scotia. I've done 3 shows in Canada the past 18 months,
Oh, wow.
which is crazy.
Did you end
But
up
we're
seeing your
actually going.
parents? Did Greg and Diane make an appearance in these trips?
They did for the Stampede show, and I'm going to Alberta here in November, early November. So we've got a few shows lined up, which is amazing. And then,
Lucky.
yeah, so lucky. And
That is
then,
lucky.
yeah, and then my dad is actually down here right now. He flew in a couple days ago, and he's helping us finish up the house. So,
Very nice. Very nice. Now, what's going on in this picture?
oh no, that looks like me and a piece of pizza. Oh, that is. So
Georgie boy.
Do you know Georgie Boy?
Yes, he's from Windsor. So,
Oh, that's right. Yes, he totally is, and I love the success that he's getting with his pizza show, which I need to watch.
yes.
Um,
So,
but I
Georgie
love
works
that
for
guy.
Warner Canada. And so I interviewed him because I know him from Windsor about his
Mm-hmm.
documentary, which is the pizza city you've never heard of. And in the middle of the interview, he drops a request for some Aaron Goodman.
Love that guy to death. He is such a champ for me. I love.
What is this a picture of?
I don't know. That's just us eating pizza. I don't
Like
know. What
in
is it? When
Windsor?
I think so.
Must
I don't
be.
even know where that is, to be honest.
Do you like have memories of how good our pizza was?
Uh,
The answer is yes.
yeah, of course. The greatest pizza I've ever had.
All right. Okay. Well, I'm glad that we got to talk again. It's been since June. I do have to obviously say congratulations. Boy like me going #1 in Canada. I saw you were celebrating at a brewery in Nashville, yes?
Yes, yes. Yeah, it's been a celebration week for us. But obviously we've got a new record coming out this week, so it's just there's a lot going on. I mean, obviously that we planned to have a #1 the week that the record came out. I mean, that was an obvious marketing plan, obviously.
No, it's
I'm kidding.
on the new EP, which is gonna be like a double EP?
Yeah, so the first EP will drop this year. The next one will drop next year. So we're excited about getting more music out more frequently. So
Right on. Now it's called Lucky Stars. So is this like a love letter about your career, like thanking your lucky stars? Is that where the name came from?
yeah, so the name the we wanted to, you know, we got a song called Lucky Stars that should be the next single. Don't quote me on when, but because I'm not entirely sure. But we're showing the video. We're premiering the video on Friday this week, and for that song, and we're super excited about where that's going to take us. But yeah, it totally is. I mean, I'm very grateful to be where I'm at. You know, we've been doing a stream every Tuesday night. It's just basically thanking my lucky stars and talking about what we're grateful for, because I think that, you know, I feel like in today's world it's hard to be grateful. You know, like there's a lot of things that are going on, and people are struggling all over the place, and you know, when you talk about losing your loved ones in a pandemic, it's just heartbreaking. So, you know, it's obviously hard to find things to be grateful for, but we just sort of take that time to try and find a few things that we're happy about, and you know, just try to, you know, make the world a little better than it was the day before. So
It's
that's
funny. I feel
definitely, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like our society, we have such a short attention span because there was just like a study that came out that said um, all of the things that we missed, when we were in isolation, we're annoyed by again. So traffic, waiting in line for a coffee. And it's like, we
We're
missed it. We craved it.
I know, and but it's so true, you know. And I think, you know, if anything, this pandemic slowed us down a little bit, which I always think is a good idea, you know. And I know for me, you know, a challenge in my life is always trying to find something um, grateful about what's happening. Like it's really easy to see the things that are not happening for you, or for the ones you love, or whatever it is, and it's just like you got to think about what you got. So
I love it. That's a good statement. Now, will you be able to go to the Canadian Country Music Awards? Is that on the docket?
I I will be in attendance. I don't know what they're doing, but it's like I haven't heard. Usually by now, I like have like a full out schedule of like where I have to be and all this stuff. But it's slowly starting to come together. If anything else, it'll be great to be back in Canada. It'll be great to be around some. Get to see all these people that I, you know, work with up there, and then fellow artists and all that stuff. So it'll be a nice little homecoming, and you know, hopefully things continue to open up in Ontario and we can do more things, and you know, but in the meantime, we'll just come and do what we can. So
Now, does one write a speech like as a musician and awards and stuff? Do you do that? Is that something you do,
I,
or are you like a wing it kind of guy?
well, let me just explain to you in these terms. I wrote my wedding vows 10 minutes before I got married. So I doubt that I will be writing a speech. Uh, I'm way more. I'm better at coming up with stuff on the spot, I guess. So.
Well, I mean, that's probably a dumb question to ask a songwriter. Are you good at writing things?
Well, no, but it is a thing. I mean, I should be better at it, but I just, you know, I just whatever, for whatever reason, um, I love the energy of the moment, you know, to come up with something. I feel like it's more, um, you know, I just feel like it's better for me anyway.
Authentic, sure. Yeah, I understand. Okay, tell me a little bit about a Boy Like Me because I haven't talked to you since that single came out. And that's the song that Georgie requested, by the way.
I
So
love
tell
it.
me, since we're talking about songwriting, tell me a little bit about the backstory behind that.
Yeah, it was a song that I wrote with Michael August and Skip Black, and I think we were writing another song that day, and Skip had mentioned that title, just kind of came out of nowhere. Which generally, when that happens and us three are together, we start writing that song. We're very ADD, and I was like, oh, we need to write that. But I love this song because it just comes from a place of like, you know, it's very autobiographical for me. When I met my wife, I may have tried to fight it, but I knew that she was like totally the one, and I was like, and then I was trying to do everything to mess that up. But it's you know, because I can't have good things, And anyway, so I love that it kind of talks about a whole span of somebody's life in a 3-minute song. So, um, yeah, it's total sing along. We wanted to create a track that people could really get into and sing along with and have fun with, and yeah, it's just turned out so good. We're just so happy. We're so thrilled that we had a #1 record with it. So it's just so cool.
Good. I'm happy for you. Well, I know that you're going to perform in just a minute here, but I thought before we go, we would, I love my games. I thought we would play How
Yeah.
Country Are You? How country
Oh,
is Aaron?
good. Yeah,
Okay,
I
so
love it.
I'm just going to throw up some pictures here and then you can tell me how country you are. Do you know
Okay.
anybody by the name of Bubba?
No, but I have songs with Bubba in it.
But you don't know a Bubba?
I don't know a Bubba. Well, I actually do know. I know one Bubba. There's a Big D in Bubba that does a show down here in the States, and I know him, so I
Okay,
do
well,
know a
there you
Bubba.
go. Where's my bell? Country, very country.
Woo! Oh, I
Do you
love that.
know anyone by the name of Jeb?
I actually do know somebody by the name of
Tell me
Jeb.
about this person.
There's a guy. His name's Jeb Gibson. He's a songwriter and artist here in town.
All right, we're playing
Written
How
with him
Country
before.
Are You with Aaron Goodvin. Do you own one of these?
I certainly do. Hmm.
You own a
Surprisingly, there's not that many. There's not that much room in those.
but this is a picture of a Yeti cooler. Is it this color?
No, it's white.
White. Ooh, white. Oh,
It's hard to keep clean.
yeah. But very, yeah, trendy and stylish. Okay, we've got a few more of these. How country are you? Do you have any of these items in your liquor cabinet? Fireball, moonshine, a PBR.
I actually have none of those.
Oh, not a big
I
drinker?
guess I guess I'm not that country. I drank enough in my 20s, I think, so I don't do that anymore.
That's
I
all
did
right.
enough for a lifetime in that period. So
Well, it can still make you country. You still qualify. And finally, do you know a Bobby Joe and or Bobby Sue?
I do not know anybody by that name.
I feel like song lyrics coming on, maybe.
Yeah, no kidding, no kidding. So what am I, like 70% country? Is
Yeah.
that what that
Yep.
word about there? Yeah.
If we could just get all of those things and those people in Windsor at a show, then it would be a party.
Then it would be a party.
We got to do
Yes.
that. Fill up the Yeti cooler with some Fireball for me and a Perrier for you, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, I love sparkling water.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah.
Well, it's always a pleasure. Again, Lucky Stars is out is out today. Get it wherever it is that you stream music. And when you are in Windsor, whenever that may be, we always would love it if you just stop by the studio anytime you
I
could.
would love to.
Do you have time for a song?
I think I do.
Okay. All right. What
And
you
you know
gonna
what?
sing?
If I don't, we're gonna make time.
Okay.
How about I do "Boy Like Me" since it's #1?
Would love it.
Awesome. Why can't a boy like me and a girl like you find a little spot under neon lights, get to know you better Friday night, talking where you from and what your mama like, dance a little closer than we thought we might, start us by the last the rest of our life, cause a boy like me's only thinking one thing, gotta get you where the crickets sing down a 2-lane road, till you hear big bang, then before you know I pop a diamond ring on a girl like you, batting them baby blues, looking at me saying you want one or two, then after a few good years, waking up to a boy like me and a girl like you, with a boy like me and a girl like you, yeah. She's gonna have your smile, he's gonna have my wild ways of being too forward in the heat of the moment. Sounds just like me, don't it? Yeah, a boy like me's only thinking one thing, gotta get you where the crickets sing down a 2-lane road, till you hear a big bang, then before you know I pop a diamond ring on a girl like you, batting them baby blues, want one or two. After a few good years, wake it up to. Yeah, a boy like me and a girl like you, with a boy like me and a girl like you. I've never seen my whole life flash before my eyes. That's why you got a boy like me, only thinking one thing. Gotta get you out, let the crickets sing down a two-lane road till you hear a big bang. Then before you know it, I pop a diamond ring on a girl like you, betting the baby blues, looking at me saying you want one or two. After a few good years, wake it up to. After a few good years, we'll be waking up to a boy like me and a girl like you, with a boy like me and a girl like you. Yeah. A boy like me and a girl like you.
Aaron, I mean, come on.
What is this? Applause.
That is some classic Aaron Goodvin growl there. Thank you very much. We loved it. Your dogs loved it. Hope to talk
they
to you
were
again
into
soon.
it. Yeah. Thank you
You
so
were.
much. Good to see you.
Thank you very much. Hope to talk to you soon.
You betcha.
Bye now.